Hello, second graders. Happy Wednesday. We're going over our Wednesday, May 13th column, and we're going to start with phonics, and we're going to be looking at the third sound of OU. We learned that OU can say ow as in sour, it can say O as in for, and it can also say ooh as in soup. So I want you to try and find 3 words that have the ooh sound where it is spelled O-U, okay? Then we're reading a story called The Tulip Festival. And we have a tulip festival very close to us. In Woodburn, there's a big tulip festival. This year it was canceled because of the coronavirus thing. But maybe next year, if you haven't gone, you can go. It's just beautiful, fields and fields and fields of tulips. So you should have fun reading this story out loud to somebody, following along with your finger. I really wish I could be hearing you read. I bet you guys are just getting to be such good readers, or even you already were good readers, but better and better. Your third grade teachers are going to be blown out of the water by your reading. And here's your packet, or your pages of questions that go with your story. Okay, and then for language, we're doing day 3 of putting commas in a list of items. Hopefully this should be pretty easy for you by now. And then for writing, we're continuing to work on our dad's special card that we're going to finish up, and then we're going to hide and save until Father's Day in June. And then for math, we're doing 2 more pages of our elapsed time. Hopefully this is getting easy for you. I don't want to give you too many of these problems just in case you're struggling with it, but hopefully you're able to kind of just fly by or just do this really quickly, and it just is easy for you. I want you to be able to easily figure this out, because this is something that will come in handy in real life. It's being able to figure out how much time something takes. Then we are going to be doing multiplication facts, but this time they're all mixed up. Remember yesterday I told you we're going to start doing it? So instead of just being able to skip count all the way down, I want you to try and memorize or use your thinking to fill it in. Okay, hopefully you'll be able to do this quickly. If it is hard for you, take your time and you can go in order. You'll just have to jump around. Okay. So that's for math today. Then for geography, I am going to teach you 1 new state today. This state is Massachusetts. And you cannot tell really on this map, but Massachusetts has this curl that comes up. This little part that's hanging out actually is longer, and it kind of curls up. It's kind of like a water chute. So when we say Massachusetts, I always remember, oh, I need to find the state that has the little chute, because it says Massachusetts, and you can like do the water slide and fly out of there. So this state with the little curl on it is Massachusetts, and its abbreviation is capital M, capital A for Massachusetts. Okay. Then our egg calendar, we are on our last week, day 15. Okay. And on our timeline, we put our chicken for day 15, and it says the small intestines go inside the body. So the little body is kind of forming together, and the little intestines are going to be put inside where they need to be. One thing I was going to say about chicks is, you know how sometimes human babies can be born early? It's called being born premature. Chicks are not born premature. If something goes wrong, they just die inside the egg because they just are not strong enough earlier in the process to even get out of the egg. So if something goes wrong, they don't hatch early. They're not premature. They just don't hatch, okay? And if you know that the chick has died, say next week one of our chicks never hatches and we wait a couple days and it still hasn't hatched, then sometimes what people will do, especially chicken breeders, is they will crack open the egg to see if they can see what went wrong, and you can tell how old the chick lived to be, at what stage of development it is, because you can pinpoint on how far it developed before it died inside the egg. And that's important for chicken breeders who want to make sure that there's not a disease or something going through their chicken, their flock of chickens. So anyways, some interesting information. So our chickens will not be born early. Our chicks won't, okay? And then today I want you to go to McMurrayHatchery.com. And on that website, do it with your parents or an older sibling. At that website, you will see more chickens than you ever thought possible. They have so many different kinds of breeds. I really enjoy going there and looking around. And while you're there, I want you to try and write down the breed, the variety, the name of the chicken, 3 of them that will have brown eggs, and 3 of them that will have white eggs. And as a bonus, if you can find a breed of chicken that has blue eggs or green eggs, write that down too. And we will talk about that today at our Zoom meeting, okay? Last thing, don't forget to work on your Bible verse, okay? See you guys today at Zoom. Bye-bye.